privileges that the universe will be granting you. But you have to earn that. And you must fall in love with your vision of self. It goes back to the source. You have to fall in love with the vision of yourself. You got to make sure that your vision and how you see yourself, how you move, how you put on your clothes, how you take off your clothes. How do you see yourself? Because like if you're in a relationship with a woman and you see yourself as such, as this great man and builder, you have to fall in love with that vision of that self, and if you are that by producing, which I talked about, you have to be a producer of these things. Any woman in your life, she has to see you the same way. She's forced to see you that way. If you see yourself that way, she has to respond and treat you as such, because you're treating yourself as that. So she's almost forced to do the same. So I want you guys to take a lot of this and really make use of understanding your resources. And this chapter was very important because you guys have to have a general understanding of how to manage all of those things, but it all starts with you. See, the whole book is centered around you and you becoming and living these principles. So when you go back and listen to the first 3 chapters, you go back and listen to what the little things to refine yourself, how to allocate everybody in your life to serve, and you become that ultimately. And then your attraction, like I said, everything comes back to the source, which is God, G-O-D. So on becoming that universal God, everything's going to come back to you anyway. So again, resourcefulness, making sure your mission on life has to be clean of understanding. And you guys need to understand that the next phase in becoming a universal man is being very resourceful. Your lifestyle. This is the best part of becoming a universal man, because all the first 3 chapters were really about getting up to this point of your lifestyle. I started with your health. Okay, we started with health. Then we moved on to relationships. Then we moved on to being resourceful. See, all of this adds up ultimately to your lifestyle of being, of becoming. And it's all encapsulated in how you see and view yourself, and living that. All the stress is taken away. With the more knowledge of that self, you become stronger. You know how everything operates because you know yourself. So, how you envision yourself, when I talked about it last chapter, is really the key. Because you have to put in the work of the three other principles to have the ultimate fulfillment and lifestyle that you also desire. Your lifestyle are also things that you enjoy. At that point, it's the things that you enjoy. The cars that you may have wanted to have in your life, or something that's physical and tangible that you can touch, that brings you pleasure. The trips, the places you want to go that inspire you on becoming a universal man. How you live, how you eat. That's all the lifestyle, all your encounters is the lifestyle. When you walk in a room, your vibration of how you move will jump off of you onto the next man. It will transfer on. Now, some will take it as too much or negative. You're arrogant, you're cocky, because you're self-sure of your environment. You're self-sure of yourself. And people will try to compete with a lifestyle. They don't even understand what they're looking at. Your lifestyle is a combination of all of those things before the first three chapters: health, relationships, and resources. So you can move with confidence. And things that you wish to fulfill or desire will come in abundance. It will be in abundance. So if you vision yourself near water, you love to be on the beach and being inspired, put yourself in those positions. Put yourself in a position to be inspired to enjoy things outside of yourself. because you have become a whole person of self.